Good morning, students. Today, the continued part of chapter 3, that is page number 44, searching the data. MS Access provides a feature to search for a particular record in the table through the search box. That means if you want to search any particular data, you can search with the help of search box. The search box is present at the bottom of the MS Access screen as shown in this figure. Here you can search the name of the enter the data and write the name, and you can search it. And then user will see that the corresponding characters are highlighted in the datasheet. That means when you search, that means you can type the name of the student and press enter. The name of the boy is highlighted in the datasheet, or the next occurrence of the entered search value, press the enter key. That means again you can enter another name. Now, queries. A query is most important feature provided by MS Access 2010, which can give user the information that they might not be able to find for looking at the table directly. That means it provides a special feature. With the help of that, user can collect the information. Using a query, they can search or compile the desired data from one or more tables in a datasheet by defining a specific search condition. They can have review, add, change or delete data from their database. MS Access allows the user to create or build a query and save it in the datasheet so that they can run it in multiple times. That means you can run the query several times. The command create to the query are queries group button on the create tab shown in the figure. That means it is create tab. That create tab here query commands or query group of buttons. To create a query follow these steps. Click query design button in the queries group of buttons in the create tab. The show table box will appear, this type of table. Click add to the button, alternatively double click on the table directly to add the query, and then add, and after that close button. After that the add and then close button. The query design window appears as shown. This screen consists of two parts. The upper part contains table with all the fields, and the lower half design grid. User can arrange the field in the desired order, set selection criteria, sorting order, and so on. That means it is table query and it is design grid. Click and drag the required field from the table in the upper section of the screen of the grid. You will see the name of the field and the table to which it belongs in the first and second row of the grid respectively. Repeat the process for all fields till the design grid contains all the desired field as shown. Here, after dragging, you can see the fields in design grid. Now turn the page number 45. To change the order of the field in the grid, select the entire column and drag it in the desired location. The field roll number, which was inserted in the beginning, has been dragged from the first position to last position. That means we can move or change the position of the field dragging it. The third row of the grid provides option to sort a particular field ascending or descending order. By default, the data in the query is not sorted. That means it is written haphazardly how you have entered. But after sorting, it will be arranged either ascending or descending order. Click the arrow and choose the required option from sort list box as shown below, and in ascending option of group activity. That is the figure. By default, the show checkbox is selected for all fields in the query. To include a field in the query design without showing the relevant field in the query result, click once in the checkbox of that particular column and deselect it. You can click again to select. By default, the show checkbox is selected for the all field, but you can deselect it. Provide the criteria for query in the queries criteria row of query design grid. This helps you view the exact information that you want from the table. For example, if user want to view the records of the students who have secured less than 10 marks, then they should enter less than 10 in the criteria row of the group activity, like here, less than. And the save query, save button in the quick access toolbar, and save as dialog box, type the query name and click OK. That means it is saved as window. You have to write the name of the and then OK. Now running query, how you will run it. To run the query, click the run button in the result group for the design tab as shown. Figure illustrates the output of the query. It is running query, and after running query, this is the output of the query. Now forms. Forms are used to enter, edit and display data stored in the table as a user-friendly manner. While creating a form, choose the relevant field to be displayed and desired way displaying them. Follow the steps given below how you create a form. Click the form button, groups and create tab. This is create and form groups. Form design window. This is the form design window. These are the features. This is design tab. This is logo tab, title button, date and time button, and form view and layout view. Then turn the page number 48. By default, the form will contain all the fields label and corresponding text boxes. To add more controls, use the button in the control group of buttons in design tab. Place various controls on the forms as desired by clicking and dragging them. All controls can be resized according to the requirement of the user. And then you can use the header footer in the design tab for the page. And then logo you can add pictures or company pictures. Title, bottom is used to edit the title in the form. The title form SA1, user can set the color in the font color and font dialog box. And themes, from the themes group of, this is themes group of button. And date and time, you can also use date and time to display days and time. Number 5, themes group button design tab, clicks arrow, theme button is shown. Select any of the relevant theme for a created form. Save the form by clicking save button in the queries The Save As dialog box appear. Type name of the form. Click OK. Click Form View button. At the bottom right form design window to see the form. Now form display in the form design view. This is form view. So students, today up to here only.